All right, what's up, y'all? We have five o'clock exactly. Welcome to today's what are we calling this thing? It's still just Limitless Hoops, right? We have no official name yet. Just Limitless Hoops. Welcome to our live stream. First things first, for those people who are doing the isolation workout tomorrow, big news out of Joaquin Moraga. They're putting up gates. All right. If you watch my challenge video today in the home section, you can see how the gates are set up. Basically, I want Edward to organize it at 2 different courts, and you guys are still gonna be in your corners, but you can be creative with the ladder. For the 2 ladder drills, you can put it to the side, or you can even go from the basket and go toward half court instead. All right. The maintenance people around there, or whatever they're doing, the construction people, they seem to not really care that I was there working out. So they probably won't care that you guys are working out, except for Troy, Gabby, Max, and Cam. Because you guys are wild guys, wild people. You guys are like people to get mad at your sister. You guys are people to like kick a ball somewhere. You guys are people to be like just upset and like crying or something like that. You have to be chill. All right. If you guys can do this organized, they won't kick you out. All right. So please stay organized. Please do everything correctly. And the worst group by far in staying organized and everyone doing everything is Ian's group, or Finn's group. All right. And you guys do have 3 young kids, or 2.5 young kids, but even the main 2 aren't really focused the entire time. All right. You can't just keep blabbing away, keep not focusing on other things. So please try to straighten up. The best group by far is Ben's group, but I gave him the best group on purpose. All right. Ren's group should be competing with that one, but again, they're not focused. All right. Gavin's focused. That's about it. So we need you guys focused the entire hour, and I realize that it's a long time, but work toward that hour. At least try to be focused for the first 20 minutes if you can. To go over the drills real quick, for Thursday, we have our first 5 are regular. All right. Then our last 5, we did this one before. It's quick point blank layups. So quick point blank layups. All right. The point blank layups are from really, really close. All right. You just get close and you throw them up really, really fast with just the right hand. Then you can go to the left hand side and throw them up really, really fast. Don't let the ball go below your eyesight. All right. Don't let the ball drop to the ground. Just make it. And the goal is to bank it off the backboard, hit no rim, and just swish through and then catch it and keep shooting it up like you're juggling in the air. All right, so quick point blank layups. And then the second one is ladder to side step series. Again, we did that one last week, where you go through the ladder, icky shuffle, again, whether you're going forward or backwards. And then once you get to the 3-point line or the free throw line, you can sidestep. So you go forward, icky shuffle, then you sidestep with this low dribble around your knee. As you sidestep, just like you're playing defense, out to the 3-point line. And then you can either shoot that shot, or you can cross over with this leg and this hand, cross over, one bounce, take the other step, and then shoot. Or when you get outside of the wing, you can go straight for a layup. Those are the 3 things. You can do those both ways. All right, that's ladder to side step series. I've also sent out the text, so you guys should have that as well. The third one is post catch, quick finish. For this one, again, don't have me repeat it tomorrow, guys. Just know it, okay? For post catch, quick finish, you're gonna stand on the block, facing the middle of the free throw line, all right, diagonally. And then you're going to spin it out to yourself high so that you can catch it, keep it high, and then you're going to 180 turn. So you're going to go off the closest leg, your anchor foot. You're going to pivot forward all the way around so that you turn 180 degrees away from, now you should be facing away from the free throw line, and then you're going to shoot a shot like this. So it's a quick post finishes, all right? And you can do that to both sides. Again, you're passing the ball to yourself. Next is the Reddick chase drill. We'll talk about that more later. But the Reddick chase drill off of toss. Normally, this drill is done with 2 players, one chasing each other. But since we're staying apart, you have to do it by yourself and pretend that someone's chasing you. So from far away, it's basically it's gonna be like a curl jumper, but you're gonna throw it far. All right. So throw it from maybe the sideline or the baseline and throw it far, and you're gonna sprint to the ball. And as soon as you catch it, you're gonna shoot a shot as if someone's chasing you off a screen, like JJ Redick. The goal is to sprint really fast, but then when you catch it, you jump from one spot and land in that same spot. So you stop all your momentum and jump straight up, straight down, and land. If you're jumping and fading away, that's not what we want you to do. All right, so you're sprinting as fast as you can. And again, JJ Redick can sprint 8-foot sprints faster than probably anyone in the whole NBA. So really push yourself. So that's the solo Redick chase drill off of a toss. The last one is athletic finish. If you have chairs, you can use that. But again, we did this one last week as well. It's in and out, between the leg, behind the back, wrap. Then one bounce with the opposite foot, spin, and then you go 1-2 step, jump off 2 feet, show the ball, and either score this side or that side. Then you rewind it again and go with the left hand. And again, there's 1 chair on the 3-point line, 2 chairs on the free throw line or on the elbow. If you have that short court at JM, you guys can turn the entire thing, or you can push it a lot closer. Actually, that's about your speed anyway. So just make it go closer. All right, and so that was quick point blank layups, ladder to sidestep series, post catch, quick finish, solo Redick chase drill, and then athletic finish. Anything going on in the comment section?
No, they're just yapping.
All right,
guys. Let us know that you're in the that you're watching, and what's up, Luke? Haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Luke's here, nice.
Yeah. Everyone, and we still got the usuals.
All right, guys. Hey, all right. So the next thing is the NCAA is having some trouble recruiting. Sounds like a bad thing. All right, where the NCAA coaches, the college coaches, can't see all the high school players. And when we have a player like Lana, this is her junior year, and this is supposed to be her biggest summer. This is the summer to get recruited. She can't be recruited, basically. All right, and that sounds like a really bad thing, but it's a really interesting thing. Why? Because that means that the top colleges won't get all the top players. And what that means is that some of the middle colleges will get some of the top players, and some of the middle players will go to the top colleges. So it's all going to be basically, instead of having the top 10 teams have all the players, now it's going to be the top 100 or top 200 teams have good players.
There's going to be a lot of good teams.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of good teams, and basically
it won't be the same.
75 teams will have a chance to win a championship.
It won't be the same schools in the Final Four and stuff like that now.
So it's going to be extremely interesting because, the schools like North Carolina, they oftentimes don't have the best coaches. You think that they're the best coaches because they're the ones winning, but the best coaches sometimes in the middle, sometimes on the lower end. All right? They just have the best recruiters. So since recruiting is getting smashed, it's really, really interesting. And there's another thing that you should do too, because I have an idea. But again, kids don't do ideas. Kids are just gonna be kids. There's always the one special kid, but usually kids don't listen to adults. But here's what I would do. I've been watching the Jordan documentary, and Finley's dad actually said this. He goes, "Can you believe that all the soft players that we've had in the last 20 years, they're all so soft? There's a few players watching this Bulls documentary, and they saw what a hardcore player Michael Jordan was because they watched this thing. They're going to grow up to be different and be so hardcore themselves. And because Jordan filmed that thing, he's going to create a new wave of players, and they're going to be amazing, just like Michael Jordan was." All right, so here's my plan. One, just like I'm going to start next week, you can get Streamlabs. It's a Streamlabs app, and you can film yourself and do a live stream on YouTube, just like our live stream right now. Whenever you work out any time of the day, even if it's for 5 minutes, just live stream it, and just keep it up. And then eventually someone's going to follow you. And maybe even like talk to your followers like after the workout's done and be like, or like right before it starts, right after it's done. Don't talk to them during it. That's stupid. All right. But then like eventually maybe like a top recruit would be followed by some college coaches where during the day they see that you're working out again. They get an alert that you're working out all the time, and then they happen to check. They happen to check for like 2 minutes. Are you going to be resting, drinking water, or are you going to be working your butt off? You're more likely to be working your butt off because people are watching you. Like, even if it says 0, someone might come in, so you better be working hard. So it's going to hold you accountable. And if some kid did this, that kid eventually would be really, really good because of all the reps, but also like really famous. Just because he's putting himself out there. And even if you suck right now and you're afraid to put yourself out there, no, it's going to be amazing because once you're the top recruit in the country, your junior year of high school, they're going to look back at your past videos. So don't erase them. Don't erase them. Keep them on your YouTube so people can look back at how you were 4 years before, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, he kind of sucked before. Now he's dope." And then some other 7th grader looking at it right then would be like, "I can do the same thing," and you will be inspiring other people. Just like I told Finley to inspire you guys, but she's not. She's not filming it every day, but she's like, I don't think she's not that special. I mean, she's just a kid still. She's just a kid. But I think maybe one of you guys can do that. Or maybe since she can't do it, you guys can't do it either. But heck, I'm posting my little homework videos, and we got the 3 people posting their Chastain challenges. Mm-hmm. So you guys are close to doing it already. If someone did that, that would get a college coach's attention. They have every single hour that you've ever worked out on film.
Oh, yeah.
And even if you just like live streamed our practices, just put it in the corner. Just live stream the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. That'd be calling, messaging, trying to find
out. No, they would be like, hey, this kid's not good
man.
yet, but I need to follow him.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, you guys, that's my challenge for y'all if you want to do it. All right. Kendrick, what you got?
All right, guys. Homework. Again, it's the daily challenges. And this week, well, today, we're going to go with the 8th grade.
8th graders.
8th grade. So that's Andre, Momo, Ren, Finn. You guys.
I don't know anyone else. Not Andre. Andre's going to the 9th grade.
Andre's going to the 9th grade. Okay. So we got the run 3 miles, the jump rope for 10 minutes.
What's it called?
Oh, the 5 perfect weeks,
so
guys.
Week 3.
Week 3.
5 perfect weeks.
Week 3 of the 5 perfect weeks. All right. So again, that's run 3 miles, jump rope for 10 minutes, 17-7 divine drill. Woo! 80 seconds each of 8 ball handling drills. And then also try to get 7 of your teammates to join you.
Okay, so that's
per week, but
that's pretty hard. All that stuff's pretty hard. Again, I'll say it again. Some of the stuff's easy in the book. That's hard.
Right, Gavin. Yeah, it's kind of laughable.
Yeah. Hey, so that's hard stuff. So know that if you follow the books, you're not going to follow the book the whole time. No. You're just not. All right? But if you do, that's the roadmap. Okay. So in the end, if you're like, okay, this is the map. I bought John's stupid book. This is the map. And then 12th grade, you didn't make it. You're like, I follow the map. They go, did you follow it every day? And you're like, nah, I followed like 20%. Or I followed like 40%. But if you're like, I followed it 95%, they'll be like, oh, that's why you're a D1 player. Period. But I wanted to be a pro. Follow it 100%. All right. You follow this thing word for word, you'll be pretty darn good.
Yeah. Yeah. Monthly homework again is the 21 jumps. Remember, 21 left, 21 right, 21 2 feet.
You can jump straight up, or you can jump from the free throw line, or you can jump from that not from the 3-point line, but running in from the
run in from the 3-point line, or how the technical term is the arc.
The arc.
ARC, not ARK.
Yeah. Right now, Finn is doing that one.
Yeah.
And he said that he got 9.5. He touched 9.5 where he felt it. He brushed it. All right. But then I told him that my dunks I also felt good today. Maybe it was something wrong with the atmosphere and the gravitational pull of the earth. All right. So let's see if you can do it again tomorrow, Finn.
All right, guys. And again, let us know how you're doing in the comment section. Actually, if you guys start there, just let us know right away. and how you're doing, because we'll also see it as well.
Dope.
All right.
All right. Elementary school drill. Just had it in my head. All right. Elementary school drill for today. Going to talk about the Reddick chase drill. All right. I made that one of our ISO drills, but the Reddick chase drill, usually the coach will have the ball at the free throw line, and he'll throw it up, and you'll take the handoff as you run from the sideline. But as you run from the sideline, there's a player, a defender chasing you, who's about 3 feet, 4 feet behind you. We might switch it up depending on how slow you are, how fast they are. You're gonna run to get the ball. I'm gonna toss it up to you. You catch it, and then you firmly plant 2 feet and shoot the shot before this guy blocks your shots. All right. If he blocks it really easily, maybe next time he backs up. All right. You just adjust so that you're running your fastest. And I came up with this because of JJ Redick. He plays for New Orleans.
The Pelicans, yes.
The Pelicans, yeah. And Nolans. And he can sprint so fast, even though he's not very athletic. He sprints his hardest, which no one else is running their hardest, not in a half court situation. Sprints his hardest, comes off, and then shoots it immediately. There's no transition between him catching and shooting. He just catches, plants, and shoots all in one motion, and he jumps straight up and lands straight down. It's a really remarkable shot. So when you guys do that for the ISO workout, or you do it on your own for anyone else, you want to throw it out long. So not even a spin, just a toss. You're just going to toss it about 10 feet away from you and try to time it so that you can sprint your butt off, catch, turn, and shoot. Make sure that you turn your inside foot, just like our curl series or just like our horseshoe shots, so that you don't have to turn your entire body. You plant that foot already turned, and then you catch it already with your wrist already turned back. You do as much as you can before you touch that ball so you can catch, step, shot, and see if you can make that shot. Do from both directions. Got that?
All right. Zoom update. Yesterday, did pretty well. Yesterday. Also, not much, but just keep improving on every drill we do, even the shots. Troy, your jump shots. I don't know what's wrong with the jump shots.
Not leaving.
You don't even jump. You just push and you shoot. I think that's your quick shots, but because you're trying to beat a certain time and stuff like that.
So if this is the ground and this is your toes right here, this is your heel right here. When you shoot, you're shooting like this.
Yeah.
What you should do is shoot like this. You jump in the air off your toes, and then your shot gets shot.
Yeah.
And then you slightly jump, and then you land like that. You can't just go like this. All right? That's what we're talking about. You're just dragging your feet. You're not jumping. You're not on your toes. So your heel.
Because it's called a jump shot, Troy. That's why.
Well, your heel should not be touching the ground when the ball is leaving your hand, ever. Ever.
Oh, yeah. And you guys all need to hustle more on those shots.
Oh, like
Ellie did. Ellie was sprinting.
We should have filmed Elliot. He was running so hard.
Ellie was going hard for those jumpers. Gavin, Finn, Blake, you guys were just going through it. Just cool. Yeah. You're just cooling it. You guys got to go hard. All right.
All right, then. Middle school drills. Going with the 7th grade. Buy the book, limitlesshoops.com. Buy it now. That's all I had. Let's see. We got middle school drills. Where am I? All right. Oh, no. Before that, my bad. The quote of the day. I forgot to say it. The quote of the day is all limitations are self-imposed. All limitations are self-imposed. What that means is the things that will restrict us, the things that will hold us back in life, like we won't be allowed to do this because of this, because I'm too short, because I'm too this or too that. Those things are all creations of our mind. There's no one else putting the limitations on us. We put those limitations on ourselves. All right. So forget about those things. Forget that you weren't born with the quickest first step, or you weren't born with this, or you don't have this, or you don't have that. Forget about that stuff. All right, because it's all in your mind. You act like whatever you were given is the greatest instrument in the entire world. Like you're the luckiest person alive. You act like you proceed with that. So all limitations are self-imposed. All right? It's all on you. All right. So there's nothing holding you back beside what you allow to hold you back. Got that? All right.
All right. Homework videos. I always talk about the ones who's posting with their chastain challenge, but today I'm gonna talk about this tall guy who's been posting his videos, his dunks and stuff like that. It's this guy
Doing my homework.
He's doing his homework. He's trying to get through his challenge.
295 days.
295 days challenge. So he's going out there and he has he's getting his dunks down. The first couple of times it was probably a little difficult.
A lot of difficult.
But today's videos was he did really well. He dunked all of them with either one or two hands. So that's pretty good.
I'm only showing my muscles because I don't have any yet. All right, but in 290 days, guys, this thing right here is gonna be like right there. I'm gonna be like Popeye because I'm also doing those push-ups. All right, and those wrist rollers. All right, got him.
He may be doing 360s again too. So who knows?
Oh, let's not go there. Yeah, I can't even do a 360 if I stand up right here on the ground. So yeah, those days are done. All right, middle school. The drill that I want to talk about today is the 101 hurdles for losers. I like this one because when you play one-on-one, I like it to be worth something. All right, and we're not allowed to place bets on you guys and play for money and stuff because that's illegal, I guess. Whatever, and we can't let you guys like punch each other for losing. So so we had hurdles where if you get scored on, you have to do 10 hurdle jumps. Mm-hmm. But if you don't score, if you like try to score around someone and miss it, you have 5 hurdle jumps. So basically, you're going to lose either way. Eventually, someone's going to lose, and you have to do your hurdles. Yeah. Right? And it's a quick. We do it from a cutthroat position where there's like 3 or 4 people at a basket, so you guys are just passing up, closing out, and then going three dribble max. And if you score, you stay on. If you don't score, then you go ahead and do your 5. If you get scored on, then you go ahead and do your 10. Right? You guys should pretend that there's always a consequence to losing a drill, to losing during the games, to losing at any small thing, any small challenge. You should always have stakes on it. So even if there isn't a hurdles, in your mind there is. And as long as it doesn't disrupt practice when you're in high school and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind if you did something like bad and then immediately dropped down and did 5 push-ups. As long as, like, again, you're not stopping practice. Like, once you're on the sideline, do 5 push-ups and be like, come on. Don't even apologize to your coach. Like, apologize to yourself. Don't get mad, start yelling. Just be like, nope, I have to hold myself accountable. So I like this drill because it has immediate consequences, but there are also consequences that make you better, right? The hurdle jumps will make you stronger. So it's like, yeah, you lost, but you kind of won. All right? And that's how you perpetually get better in life in general. All right.
All right, leaderboard. You guys, it's the same. It'll change this week. But
did we ever come up to a conclusion on that one?
So yesterday they all said they want me to post it every night.
Every night.
Yeah. So I will get back. I will do that. I will do that just for you guys. So
he didn't do it last night, but starting tonight.
Yes.
All right.
I will put all the numbers in for you guys tonight. All right. So my I talked about Leandre's initiation, and I want him to finish it. I want Gabby to get a better time.
What was her time?
Gabby's is 5'10".
5'10's okay.
It's okay. I think Gabby can get a better time than that, especially now.
Can she break 4?
No. I don't know if she can break 4.
But she can break 5.
She can break 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Gabby, you're at 5'10" for your initiation. We should get a better time than that. Okay? Anything above 5'10".
All right.
All right, Gabby?
Here we go. So you guys can practice that stuff on your own if you want to. I think the initiation drill is a pretty good drill just in general. It's a nice little, if you're fast, 3-minute, 30-second drill. If you're slow, nice 5-minute, 10-second drill. All right. Edward and Danny, what's his name? The blonde kid. Edward, Danny, and one more kid, Charlotte, I think. They were the only 3 people to ever cry during the initiation drill. Charlotte and Danny are no longer part of our program.
Yeah.
However, Edward still is, and he's the leader. He went from being the crier in 2nd and 3rd grade to still being here. I know his sister was there screaming at him. She's like, "You're not quitting," like that. But it was pretty awesome.
You got a pretty good time for what Eddie was. Well, I think he did.
No, he wound up finishing in about 12 minutes.
His first time
ever. Yeah, and he kept going. He didn't quit. All right, so that. To get through that is pretty tough.
That's pretty
those
good.
of you guys doing your initiation runs, that's tough stuff. All right. Anyways, finish up with the high school drill is zigzag sprint D. All right. For this one, it's zigzag sprint D is when you are carrying a ball, you're going in a zigzag formation while the defender is tapping the ball. And they should have their hand up in this way. They're going to tap it. Then they'll start to sprint. You're going to turn and run to keep up to them. All right, and then you come back. That's a very good drill because I learned that in college, and it's basically how you cut off the offensive guy. You don't want to slide your feet to keep up to people. Once they start sprinting, you turn, sprint, and then you cut them off. And basically, defense is about 2 slides and then a turn and sprint. 2 slides, then a turn and sprint whenever you're doing full court defense. So stop trying to just slide your feet to stay with the people. I had to turn and sprint. All right, got that? Stock exchange, real quick. Got about a minute.
Stock exchange is for the whole program. So once we get out of the situation we're in, how will our program run? Will we be like we were before this happened, or will it be different?
I could see us doing really well on this one. So I would say, put some money on it. Because in my mind, I pictured some mom wondering why we're beating their team by like 30. Mm-hmm. And she's going to be like, did some of your players work out over this time? I'm going to be like, oh, we never stopped. Yeah. She'd be like, wait, you guys did it illegally? I'm like, no, we did it through live streaming. And these dudes were working their butts off on their own, doing more work than they ever did before. Yeah. So I think we're going up.
All right. Hey, John's putting his money. I'm putting my money on this. Hey, let's get it.
All right. The story of the day is a really quick one. The country is full of good coaches. What it takes to win is a bunch of interested players. I believe that's true. All right. Coaching is not that much. I mean, I know I had a lot to it. No one does what I do. All right. Few people in the country, but like usually, I mean, enough is just for the guy to open the door for you. Throw off some plays, give you a jersey. What more do you need than that? All right, but they're telling you some good stuff. Everyone's going to tell you how to jump stop. Everyone's going to tell you how to make a pass. Everyone's going to tell you how to shoot properly. Seriously, all right. But what it takes is a bunch of interested players. All right, you guys have the power. It's not the coaches. You guys have the power. And again, I know my program is pretty special. I get it, but it comes from you. Without you, this is nothing. All right. So again, the country is full of good coaches. What it takes to win is a bunch of interested players. And don't forget what winning is for us. Winning isn't getting more points than the other team. Winning for us is you guys, somebody would say, winning for us is you guys becoming better people. That's not us. All right? That's not us. Winning for us is you guys going to college, playing D1 basketball and going pro. All right, and if that's not the program that you want, this isn't your program, period. That's the only thing that we're trying to do. Now, if you happen to become great people, that's very good. If you happen to win some games along the way, awesome. Yeah. Don't care. Just care about you, make it to the next level. All right, so say what you want. That's our goal. That's what this program is all about.
All right. I got a couple of tidbits about Vince Carter. Vince Carter, the oldest player in the NBA. Played 22 seasons. He also one of the greatest dunkers. Didn't know Tracy McGrady was his cousin until he was in college.
Oh, he didn't know.
They didn't know they were cousins until he went to college. Ended up playing with each other in Toronto. Vince Carter is one of the, greatest entertainers as far as dunks go. But he also graduated the day of a playoff game. Mm-hmm. Game 7, 2001.
He promised his mom that
he would graduate went back to college, graduated, went and played in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference
Basically,
Finals
he
in 2001.
left the entire state.
Yes.
And risked showing up to the game late.
Yeah.
He got just to graduate.
Yeah, he got there in time, missed the game-winning shot. People got on about it. But you know what? You know what he said? I did something that was much bigger than basketball. And I was getting his degree, and he kept his promise to his mom. And now this guy can do whatever he wants. So
it's a decent story. I like it. All
right.
Anyways, we're gonna see you guys at the Zoom soon. All right.
Zoom. See you guys.
Zoom. See y'all then. Peace. Come on.